I remember being in my mother's womb and seeing this great light, this great enticing being almost pulling me. And what it turned out to be was my father projecting films onto my mother's belly, and I could see the light, these visions through her uterus, and it gave me such a nice, warm feeling, just a sense of warmth, and I really connected it to home, and that's sort of the thing I'd like to create, to recreate this sense of home in my films, and I like to give my viewers that sense that warmth inside.
I took a class and I liked it, so I got into film.
So Ben and I were talking, and seeing as we'll both be going away for film school, we decided that we really wanted to create a final project, a final film over the summer. And do you want to talk about?
Yeah. So the project for our film is we're essentially going to be shooting a bunch of different genres with no budget. The challenge is that a lot of these genres usually have very large budgets, but we're not going to spend any money. We believe we can get this done with just persistence and hard work.
And flaming creativity.
So after we started this process, we realized we needed another person to kind of complete our group. And we had some difficulty finding someone at first who's willing to work for no money.
And then at a family barbecue, I was talking to my aunt, and she suggested that we talk to her boyfriend Clay, and we started talking, and something just kind of clicked, and I realized that he was really what we needed to complete our triad.
So I was at a family barbecue of my girlfriend Katie's, and she introduced me to her nephew, Adrian. And we started talking, and he, started talking about his movie, and he seemed like a really nice kid. And Katie suggested that maybe I could help him out, and Adrian seemed really enthusiastic about the idea. So I figured, I have the time. Why not? Yeah, it could be fun.
We have no money.
We're essentially grubstaking ourselves with time and effort. And since we're shooting a film with no money, we're very limited in what we can use. Every prop we have, we just simply own or we're going to borrow from a friend. We don't have much lighting equipment. We don't have much sound equipment.
We don't even have a script.
We don't have a script. So for our first film, we decided to shoot fantasy. The reason we decided on fantasy is, historically speaking, it's one of the most expensive genres to shoot.
How hard can it be? After all, the fantasy genre is really just a lot of walking.
I don't know. They said we're going to do a bunch of walking today.
Alright, so let's head up to the top of the mountain for my final shot.
Oh, I've been meaning to tell you, I think for this one,
there's this location that it's beautiful location. There's like these big mountains and it's gorgeous. It's gonna be snowing. It's gonna be awesome. So we'll do that. Problem is it's 6 hours away.
We don't have time for a 6-hour drive. Perfectly.
No,
All right.
it's not.
Last week when we scouted it, you said it was fine. You were happy with it. All right.
Yeah, but
This
that
is
was
what
before I
we
found this
do
other
have.
location. That was.
You know what you have?
No.
Come on, Clay.
If I were to pick 3 words that were to describe me, I would pick creative, witty, and inspired. I'm a film student, or I'm going to be a film student. I'm not really into the film student thing, but I plan on going to film school mainly for the connections. I've already had a few connections just from doing several previous works that I've done several films. I've also met Macaulay Culkin.
Gonna be a film student coming next year. I'm also an editor. It's why I'm going to film school to learn more about editing. Prior to this project, I've done one other film. It was successful. My dad and my friends enjoyed it. So,
If I were to say, I think it's important that everyone has a goal, and I definitely have a goal, and it's not to be the next Spielberg like everyone else. I think it's to be the first Adrian C. Riley.
I want to be an editor someday. Really get into the industry like that. Start low, work my way up. That's what I'm expecting to have to do.
I think it means exactly what it states. I think it's kind of a read between the lines sort of a thing.
So I met Adrian a few months ago. We both went to see the same movie. It was a good movie. He talked a lot about it during the movie. He seemed like a nice guy. He seemed to be really passionate about film. I did have to go back the next day to actually watch the movie. Alright, so today we're filming our Kung Fu film.
I'm not really sure what the story is, but I get to kick a lot of ass. So that should be fun.
Clay is portraying kind of the hero in every Kung Fu. The one against the 100, the badass, if you will.
Yeah, I think he's just kind of an average jogger who just kind of happens along stumbles upon these smoke ninjas that just thirst for blood in this mystical, forest, and I think that's kind of what happens in this
He
scene.
just happens to know Kung Fu.
Right, what I was kind of hoping to do with this was kind of really focus on the style. Like, Asian films always have this really great, interesting style. All right.
Oh, that hurt. I don't think we should do the nunchucks.
No, they were great.
I need to take 5.
All right.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun. Got to swing a sword and kick some ass. I still don't know what the story is, but these 2 guys are all right. So what are we doing?
Okay, so for the story of our mob film. Essentially, what happens is there's this guy, and he plays cards, gambles and stuff. But his girlfriend really doesn't like it, so he just plays one last game. And it's really high stakes. But there's a whole turn, and everyone dies, and it's really cool. That's the gist of it, really.
Isn't that a musical or something?
It's based on a musical.
We adapted it.
Well,
Do you guys watch mob movies? I mean, Godfather? Goodfellas?
Oh, is that the one with George Clooney?
The Departed?
That's the one with the two gangs, right? And they fight, and there's like the two lovers, but then... Am I thinking the right movie?
Are you talking about West Side Story?
That might have been it.
Yeah.
Guys, mob movies are more than just like violence and cool costumes. I mean, they're about loyalty and power and family and the meaning of the word blood. They put us inside the head of a character that we wouldn't even want to be on the same street with, and we understand his violence because we understand the motivations behind it. I mean, that's what makes them special.
We decided to make Clay a head writer.
Yeah, it's good. It'll give me a chance to use my master's in creative writing again. How are you, Tommy?
I'm good, sir.
It's good. How's your mother?
She's good.
Family's important, Tommy. Loyalty to family's important. How's your brother?
He's good, I guess.
He's betrayed the family, Tommy. Sometimes family is who you find. You know, not whose blood flows through your veins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gonna ask a favor of you, Tony.
Okay.
Do you have an idea what that favor is?
I think so.
What's your answer?
Yeah. I know what needs to be done.
You're a good kid, Tony. Trust you like a son. You and your brother are gonna go pick up a package for me later tonight.
Okay.
Go call your brother in. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, boss.
You and your brother can go pick up a package for me at Freddy's tonight.
Okay.
Alright?
No problem.
Can you handle it?
Yeah, no problem, boss.
Alright.
You ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, he's coming out right now. Alright. Alright.
I got the package.
You did good, bro.
Where to next? Hold on. Boss is calling me. It's done. So as it turned out, having a script was actually very helpful for our mob film, and it ended up working out really well.
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah, it was kind of cool to write something and then, have these guys say it and then to have it produced and to see it. It's kind of cool as a writer. It's been a long time since I called myself that.
So me and Adrian have been talking and kind of realized we're lucky to have Clay. He's actually been a real asset to our triad.
Yeah, I mean, he brings this really great energy on it, and it's just really fun to have him on set.
Well, I'm really lucky to be here shooting this film with these guys. I mean, I had a while ago moved out of state with my previous girlfriend and didn't realize how big of a mistake it was until it was too late. And so moved back here. I had to give up my job and all that stuff. And so I'm actually really lucky to have the time to be shooting this film with these boys. It's been a lot of fun. So the next genre we're going to shoot is film noir.
I personally was really excited to do this because I was really interested in playing with the style and filming in black and white.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to play with integrating the visuals and the sound.
Yeah. And I thought it would be a lot of fun to write in the style of that time period.
So we were talking. We need you to be the dead body. Sure. Cool. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Cool.
It had been a relatively cool summer, but things were starting to heat up. The body count was rising, even if the mercury wasn't. I had been called to investigate a possible homicide, the ninth of its kind in as many nights.
Wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
That's good because he's not wearing any. That marks the 9th one.
As I arrived on the scene, I could feel a sense of unease in the air. What do we have here, guys?
Male, mid-20s. We haven't found a casing yet.
Poor bastard. This one was close range. It's a 40. 40 close range. This guy meant business. Alright, make sure you guys bag that up. See you back at the house. As I was headed back to the office, many questions were rumbling through my brain. Were these murders random, or were the victims carefully targeted? These were the first two that needed answering. Alright, so guys, we need a girl to play the femme fatale in the noir. You guys know any girls? Yeah, I don't think these boys know too many girls. No girls, huh?
No.
Well, then one of you's gonna have to play her.
No, I won the nose goes, alright? It's
Nose
you.
goes is a bullshit
It is
argument.
a very
That doesn't
liable
even-
person.
No, it doesn't
nose
even make
goes
any sense.
always- I have sideburns. You don't have
You
a
can
girl.
shave
who's
them.
like, I'm not gonna shave my
it's gonna
sideburns.
be recognizable
alright?
if a guy with the
Just shoot
glasses
this next
doesn't,
5
it shows up
minutes.
as a woman in the
No,
next
okay,
scene.
look,
It
look,
doesn't
I
make
know.
sense.
You look more like a girl than me.
It was tough to think with the heaviness of the case weighing me down. I needed a way to clear my mind. Too many thoughts were echoing. And then she walked in.
So when you're shooting a film with no budget, you run into your fair share of challenges along the way.
Yeah, but I think we overcame most of them and created something that had its own quirky style.
Yeah, and we had a lot of fun shooting them all,
Yeah.
even though they worked out to varying degrees of success.
Free sucker!
Well, I think this dog just had his day.
Joe, how are you doing? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Come on. Put your arm around me. We have to get this helicopter. Come on. Come on. You're not giving up on me now. Come on. Come on. Joe. Joe.
Get her up. We're not losing this bird.
I'm trying, Captain.
We got this. Come on.
Corporal,
Altitude.
Corporal, the Dauntless is lost.
No.
We have to abandon ship.
Hey, get yourself together, man. I did not go to the academy for this. Just pull it together.
I'm sorry, Captain. I'm sorry. We can't.
Yes, we got this.
We have to abandon ship.
No.
There's nothing we can do.
If she's going down, we're going down with her.
Call him.
PK. PK, over here. PK.
So yeah, we're about finished with our shooting. We only have one more film to shoot, so I invited the boys over for a barbecue.
What now you got your play?
I'm full.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, thank you.
How are things with Katie?
Good. Actually, things are great.
Yeah?
Yeah, things are great.
That's good.
I really like your aunt.
Me too.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. Because you don't always like your relatives.
I don't like it.
No, she's really cool. Oh. Well, guys, it's been a fun ride.
That's what she said.
Look at this guy spewing gold.
You try sometime.
Or, well, I don't have that in me. Is there a genre that we haven't filmed that you guys want to film?
Like now?
Okay, yeah.
No time.
Yeah, why not do it now? We've done everything else.
We haven't done horror. We talked about doing horror, but we never ended up doing it.
No. Horror one would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the equipment with me now.
Oh.
Oh, we have our iPhones. Have you, have you guys ever seen Blair Witch Project?
Okay, we're stranded out here, guys.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's all right. We don't have any cell phone reception, but we figured we would film this just in case something happened.
I'm scared. I don't want to be out here anymore, guys.
I know. I think one of us needs to go for help. At least one.
Bad idea. I'm so
You talked us into this, man.
so startled.
I'm sorry for ever suggesting it, but we're in this now. We gotta find a way out.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go find some help.
Okay.
All right. All right. Are you guys stay here? You guys stay here. All right. All right.
Okay. He's going for help.
Okay.
What was that? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, he's been gone a really long time.
Yeah, we're not sure if we should stay here and wait for him, or if we should go looking for him because we're getting a little scared.
I think we should just leave him.
What are you talking
We should just leave him.
What?
Look, I don't want to die, man.
Hey,
he's not worth it. He's not worth it.
Game over, man.
Listen to me.
He's not worth it.
Listen to me. Get a hold of yourself.
Okay. I'm so startled.
Okay, I want to die.
We're gonna go look for him.
Okay. Oh no!
Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. We gotta go through this.
Okay.
We're gonna do
No, I'll...
What's that? Someone's following me. Oh God! Oh God!
We think we're following someone.
Wait, stop.
Stop.
Oh God. All right, let's go. Please. So we're still out here alone, but we're not gonna split up. So we're about ready to head out and shoot our final short film.
And for this last one, we decided it'd be really fun to do a silent film.
Yeah, I mean, we're all a big fan of Chaplin, and we want to take on the challenge of telling a story with no words. It's been a great summer working with Clay and Adrian, and I've really gotten close to him. Adrian, he's a weird guy, no doubt about that, but once you get to know him, he's a really fun guy to be with. He has a good heart. And yeah, I'm really happy I met Clay. In a way, it was reassuring to see someone who's older than me still have that passion for film. You know, I hope to kind of be like him one day. I've had a lot of fun with him. Film can be fun.
This summer turned out a lot different than I was thinking it was. Originally, I kind of saw Ben as a dud, but when I really got to work with him, it was really cool seeing all of his ideas come out, and I mean that kid's gonna go pretty far. And working with Clay has been really cool. He's such a great guy and has such a cool energy about him, and you know I'd be really proud to call him my friend, both of them.
So working on this film has been kind of a big deal for me. Well, it's been more than kind of a big deal. You know? These kids have helped me reawaken my passion for writing. They've reminded me of the guy I always thought I wanted to be. I guess who I am. It's been an amazing experience. I love these kids.